Lilly Singh. Once upon a time, Lilly Singh was at the top of the YouTube game. It felt like nothing could stop her. It felt like she was well on her way to become the next biggest YouTuber. But then something happened, something changed, and Lilly Singh took a big hit, and so did her YouTube channel. But before we take a look at that, let's take a look at how she rose to fame on YouTube. So about 9 years ago, Lilly Singh started her YouTube channel making commentary videos and basically just stereotyping herself as a brown woman. And before you say anything, no, I am not kidding, I am deadly serious, she actually did that 9 years ago. What the hell? But besides all of that, she kept going making semi-relatable content for young girls and brown people, I guess, was the demographic she was trying to aim for. But besides all of that, she did go on to collab with many more YouTubers, and that's basically how she rose to fame. Most of her collabs are her most viewed videos. Her collabs with Zendaya, Winnie Harlow, and Liza Koshy are her two most viewed videos, and while they aren't her best videos, I can see how they can be entertaining. For some people, I don't know, I'm not the demographic she's trying to aim for. But besides all of that, let's look at what went wrong for Lilly Singh. As time went on, it became pretty clear that Lilly Singh did not like the white race one bit. She made multiple videos mocking them, making fun of them, and even occasionally just being flat out racist. And while she is an advocate for racism, claiming racism is the worst thing ever, as she's quite the racist. On the 8th of June 2017, when Lilly Singh was basically at the peak of her career, she released a video called Geography Class for Racist People. Now this video does have over 15.3 million views, but it also has over 200,000 dislikes, and it's clear to see why. This wasn't Lilly Singh's best video, and she was quite hypocritical through the entire video. Meh, Dr. Dream, you're just mad because you're a straight white male. No, stop that. Guys, it's not the case. It's alright to make a few jokes, you know, a few racist jokes here and there, but to be blatantly racist and not do anything about it is just wrong. But let's take a look at this video that sparked so much outrage in so many people.
Number 1, people who don't let fear divide them and instead choose to come together. And number 2, racist idiots who don't deserve an internet connection. And here's the thing, right? I just don't like when people are bad at things. If you're gonna be racist, at least do it right. And look at this comment under my YouTube video. Go back to your country, you terrorist packy, Afghan Indian Muslim slut. Hashtag make America great again. Now, I don't mean to discourage Merrick, okay? He seems like a great guy. But your stupidity bothers me. Okay, first and foremost, let's make education great again. In fact...
Now, before you even say a word, yes, the entire video is like this, and it just comes across as really passive-aggressive. And she said a few things there in the beginning, like, if you're gonna be racist, at least do it right. And that's kind of hypocritical, because, you know, she's quite the racist, and we're gonna see that in this video. Okay, let's look at the rest of Geography for Racists.
Hello and welcome. We'll begin by taking attendance. Are you here? Of course you are. YouTube comments are how you feel validated. Today we're going to be taking a trip around the world, so you'll need to pack. It's probably been years since you've had the chance to use your passport, just like your penis. But don't worry, this time you'll actually take off.
Now straight off the bat here, she did say a few sexist things like, you haven't used your passport in a long time, just like your penis. And now, well, that is quite a funny joke. It doesn't really fit the geography class for racist people if she's gonna be sexist, because this is a YouTube comment with 0 likes, and no profile picture, which means it's probably some loser teenager who just sits in his room commenting on YouTube videos because, you know, it makes him happy and he likes being an asshole. But I don't understand why she has to, like, straight off the bat say it's a straight white male, and that's basically this entire video. It's not for racist people, it's for straight white men. Now, because I am a decent human being, I'm not gonna make you sit through this entire video, but you can go check it out for yourself and just see how bad the video actually is. Like, we're only a minute in and it's already sexist and racist, and that's kind of bad in my opinion. But let's move on to what Lilly Singh did next, which just basically ruined her YouTube career. About 10 months ago, Lilly Singh announced that she will be hosting her very own talk show, A Little Late with Lilly Singh. Now, many of her fans were confused considering they have the combined age of a sperm cell as to why she would do this. She already had a successful YouTube channel and didn't need to do this by any means. Like, she was already successful and didn't need to show how she can build her own platform on a much harder scale, which is TV. Now, I'm just gonna straight off the bat save us some time. The show is terrible. Now, I'm sure we're all aware how these late night shows and TV shows have fake audiences to make the crowd seem more lively and the show seem better. But the scale that this show does it is actually kind of sad. Like, the jokes she makes just don't land, they aren't funny by any means, and the crowd just goes ballistic for like the littlest shit. And we've seen this happen a lot, even on American Got Talent. We've seen it happen with Ellen DeGeneres. Like, these paid actors sit in the crowd and just go ballistic for no reason. Now we are gonna take a look at one of the people who actually went to A Little Late with Lilly Singh 4 times, right? She went to the show 4 times to 4 tapings and just wanted to see how it went. So let's take a little look at that. Now, this lady basically just exposed Lilly Singh's show entirely. So yeah, let's take a look.
can honestly say that I was surprised by how overproduced A Little Late with Lilly Singh is. That week ended, and then another week started, and then another week started, and it was like a week of repeats. Oh, they're not gonna air my episode. I'm sure eventually they will. It is currently February 5th, and that episode was October 23rd. At the time, I figured they may never air the episode. I still want to make this video, so I decided I was gonna try and go to another team. Struggling to get people in there that didn't fill the audience, so don't even come at me.
So she stated that not only does Lilly Singh have a super overproduced show and is completely unorganized, but they were actually struggling to fill the audience, and it's kind of sad to see Lilly Singh, you know, such a big YouTuber, such a prominent name, you know, over 16 million subs at this point. And now I think the main reason why she can't fill the seats is just because, you know, her child audience. Her audience doesn't consist of adults or people old enough to go to these shows on their own. Like, it's literally 6 to 8 year olds watching Lilly Singh. But since her show aired, multiple YouTubers have spoken on how bad the show really is. YouTubers like Drew Gooden and Diesel Patches are more of the bigger names who spoke about the show, and I recommend you go watch those videos. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go watch them. They're actually pretty entertaining. But then again, that was 8 months ago. A lot has happened since then. You know, World War III almost started, the coronavirus pandemic took the world by storm, and Lilly Singh returned to YouTube knowing that she failed on TV. It only took about 3 months for Lilly Singh to completely return to YouTube, and it looks like she is back to doing it full time, releasing a new video just about every week. That's about 4 a month, you know, that's a lot of work. But then again, it is still just stereotypical content like brown parents don't believe in therapy, or here's another good one, a new app for brown families. Yep, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it does look like she realized that she can't make it on TV and hence came back to YouTube full time, and now the views just aren't the same. She's not even getting 1 million views on a video, and yeah, that's also kind of sad. Like, remember, she has 16 million subscribers and now she can't even amass 1 million views. Like, the last video that got 1 million views was a video titled I Have News, which just sounds like a clickbait. Hey guys, it's Dr. Dream here, just checking back in. I know we are nearly 10 minutes into this video, but I realized I made a mistake. It's not 16 million, it's 14.9, so basically 15 million, so I'm only one off. So I do apologize about that, but regardless of all of that, can you guys maybe hit the like and subscribe button? Cause yeah, I'm trying to rule the world, okay? Can you just hit that subscribe button so that I can rule the world? Like, that would be pretty sick if you ask me. I'll even make a video thanking every single one of you. But with that all being said, I think I'm gonna end this video. In conclusion, Lilly Singh went from being one of the biggest YouTubers on this entire platform, who felt like she could rule the world and do nothing wrong, and went to a TV show and proved that she can do everything wrong, making racist remarks and just paying the audience members to clap hands for unfunny jokes. Not to mention that she's now back on YouTube, failing to manage even 1 million views. But thank you all for watching how Lilly Singh fell from grace. Goodbye.
Racist idiots who don't deserve an internet connection.